I could stand here all day.
You might be on a local job.
That's fascinating. Well, a very warm welcome back to Poshcats camping. I'm Trev, and Smurf is already chugging away on the drive. We've got the air conditioning on because it's already, what is it, almost 11 o'clock this morning, and it's already up in the mid-20s, which is approaching 80 degrees, something like that. So we're going on a long weekend. It's Thursday and we're going to Popham Airfield, which is a CL, a certificated location with the Caravan and Motorhome Club. And we're meeting Sheila and Cadak Joe. I think we're going to drive down separately today because they're on the other side of Ipswich, so we're going to drive down separately. We're a little bit delayed because I've had an appointment to sort out first thing this morning. They're probably well on their way by now. We're hoping to get there for about 3 o'clock. It's a 3¼ hour drive, depending on what the M25 is like. I'll put a map on screen like I normally do. Smurf's had a good clean. Give him a nice clean since we've been back from France. It had to be an early morning and a late evening because it was so hot this week. But we're ready to go. We've just got a little bit of water in the tank because this weekend, I'll just show you on the back of the van here. Unusual for us, but we're taking bicycles. Here we go, look. How's that? The two My Riders, they're covered up. They've got the warning sign, warning chevrons on the back. And Sue's just going to check the trailer lights because they're plugged in onto the tow hitch and through the electrics. I'll jump in the front and we'll catch you, well, somewhere on the journey, maybe even when we get there to Popham Airfield. And we're hoping we're going to see 1 or 2 little light aircraft coming and going today. It's hot. I think it's about 29 degrees Celsius. I'll put it in Fahrenheit on the screen because I can't work it out. It's very warm, a bit sparkly up here. We've got everything sorted out. I'll spin you around. Here we are on a pitch number 2 on the CL here, and this van here is Julie and Tony, the gallivanting Galantes. Our friends, and we arranged to meet them here, and then Cadak Joe and Sheila on the field next to the runway. There's some hangars over here. Tower is the other side of the trees there, and then you've got aircraft coming in to land along this from this direction. Lovely little bit of countryside, and there's 5 vans here, so the CL tonight is full. But we need to find a tap because we haven't got a lot of water on board. So I'm going to see if we can find the tap and get another watering canter. Just get us by. We're only here for one night, so we only need about 40 litres, something like that. So it's a Caravan and Motorhome Club CL, certificated location, and there's a plane coming in. See if we can spot it. Bit shaky footage, but anyway, it works. We're going to gather the lads together and we're going to walk up the hill. Let's see if we can find, we think there's probably a chemical waste point up there on one of the buildings, and a tap. We'll find out where that is and we'll report back. My goodness, it's hot. How many times am I going to say that today? What a lovely little CL though, brilliant. And oh, it's £15 a night. We haven't paid yet, but it's £15 a night. So I've taken the bikes off. The back of Smurf and parked them over here in the shade of the tree. And we're on pitch number 2, like I said. But it's difficult to make shade. There's a bit more shade the other side of the van actually. But we think by the during the evening the trees should provide us with a little bit of cover, a little bit of shade. Another plane's just come in, so yeah, it's interesting if you like the light aircraft. So we're at the tower, mate.
Yeah.
Been up the tower, ain't you?
Yeah. Lovely, mate. Lovely.
Yeah. we just had to pay, and there's a plane coming in. Oh yeah, we missed that one, Joe.
Pardon?
We missed that one.
Yeah, it's just.
Yeah.
Well, it just
took off.
Took off. Oh yeah.
Well, we just paid up in the tower. It was £15 a night, wasn't it?
Yeah, but not too bad, was it?
Yeah, and he said that there's a tap.
So you tell them.
There's a tap on the pitch.
We walked about half a mile.
Yeah, we just walked half a mile to get to the water, didn't we?
Yeah.
And never mind, there's a lose here. And then there's a barbecue tonight. Did you know that?
No.
There's a barbecue tonight. Look, got a discount voucher as well.
Oh.
Yeah?
Oh.
We'll have to see if we can get round the missus, see if we can come over.
Lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cut a couple of burgers, can't we?
Yeah, why not?
So here's
a tower. Here's a control tower, and we're just waiting for this one to take off. And he's coming towards us now. Here he comes. I could stand here all day.
You might be on the local job.
That's fascinating. So we'll walk back over to the the CL, and it's quite obvious where the grey waste point is and the chemical waste point is, and you know, I mean, we couldn't see. You know, it's the blind leading the blind sometimes with us, isn't it? Us men. But there we are. So we're going to get some drinking water. I think it's this one. So you've got aircraft all the way along this hedge. All the way along. Parked up along in a row here. several of them lining up ready to take off. There's one here, just going round, taxiing round, getting ready to take off. Actually, that one's the one that's just come in, isn't it, Joe?
Yeah.
He's just come in.
Down there, the chap taking down there.
Partner down there. And then there's several going down the runway. Just down here. Behind these parked planes is the runway. A lot of people here tonight. I think there's somewhere around 50 planes come in to enjoy the barbecue at Popham Airfield. Flight checks and then he'll be moving away. We'll catch up with him again in a minute. Got one round to my left here now. The engine's been running for a while, but he's now coming through. There he is. Started. He's doing his pre-flight checks. We'll watch him taxi in just a minute. Well, he's on the move. What time is that, Tony?
B828.
Okay. Now these ones are tiger moths, is that right, Tony?
It is, yeah.
And the one to the right?
Is a chipmunk.
A chipmunk.
Ex-RAF training aircraft. Tiger moths from the 1940s and chipmunks from the 1950s.
Wow. We just spotted this fella here who we don't think he's got a starter on it, but he's been swinging the prop to try and get it started. Let's see if he'll do it again while we're watching. Right, he's moved off. He's got his engine running. He was the fella who was swinging the prop round. No starter, but I missed him. He suddenly sprung into life, and away he goes. He's going to taxi round and he'll be away in a few seconds. Well, good morning. A lovely night's sleep. Woke up about 7 o'clock and the sun was out already and it's a real midsummer affair here at Popham Airfield. we're still here. We've just spent the one night here on the CL at Popham, and it's just after 9 o'clock, so we're shortly going to go across to the cafe and get a full English. Yeah, you heard right, a full English. Still got 5 vans here. We're all still here. We've got Sheila and Joe behind us here, and Julie and Tony, our friends, just the other side of Smurf, this side. And I've got the bikes back on, put them back on, started putting them on last night, made sure they're all secure. I just covered them up this morning, so we're ready to go. And much quieter here this morning, no aircraft. I think there's 1 or 2 buzzing about, but whether there's any landed I don't know. I haven't seen any so far yet this morning, but it's Friday and today is a travel day. We've only got an hour to go from here at Popham, and we're going down to Round Hill, camping in the forest, which is the New Forest. Yeah, so it's a little bit tricky. I think the road down to the New Forest is a little bit well, it's fairly straightforward until you get to somewhere near Brockenhurst, and some of the little towns in the New Forest can be quite congested. So but we'll be right. We've got plenty of time, haven't we? We can be on the new site at 1 o'clock at Round Hill, and we're supposed to be off here at 11. But I'm going to ask them if we come off the pictures, if we can just park to the side and hang around for a little while. Well, we're heading off to breakfast. Joe said he's going to have a full English. We'll see what's over there, shall we? So we'll come back over to the tower here at Popham Airfield, and people up and down. We've got the little cafe restaurant here, and we're all going to have breakfast. Well, here we are. There's me full English breakfast. I've already nibbled a bit of me bacon, that's lovely. And Sue's over here, that's my cola. And Sue over here has got a toasted tea cake with marmalade. Yeah, good, isn't it? Well, we've just come back from over at the reception area and the cafe. There's toilets over there, and there's the people have been so friendly here. People running Popham Airfield just brought us a little magazine which told us a little bit about the operations and what goes on here, and some maps and things. It's really interesting, and there's so much to flying and amateur flying and all this. It's more than a hobby, it's a lifestyle, a bit like motorhoming, isn't it? I always laugh and say, you know, there's lots of boaty people, and there's lots of aeroplane people here. It's a real passion. We'll see you on the next video. We'll keep this one fairly short because it's just about planes. See you next time.